Barbara Eden, best known for her role as the magical 2,000-year-old Jeannie in the iconic sitcom I Dream of Jeannie, experienced an unfathomable personal tragedy when her only son, Matthew Ansara, tragically passed away in 2001. For years, Eden chose to cope privately, only recently beginning to share her poignant experiences and reflections on this loss. In this video, we'll explore not only this painful chapter in her life, but the complexity of her relationship with Matthew's father as well. Facts First presents Barbara Eden opens up about the death of her son. Barbara and baby Matthew never had it easy. Barbara Eden experienced a roller coaster journey through motherhood, starting with the simultaneous news of her son's impending birth and her show I Dream of Jeannie's premiere in 1965. Her son Matthew Ansara was born August 29th of that year to Eden and her then-husband Michael Ansara. The joy of motherhood, as sweet as it is, swiftly transitioned into a Herculean task of balancing a burgeoning career with her responsibilities as a parent. Though Eden's first priority was always Matthew, her career continued its upward trajectory. She managed to stay on I Dream of Jeannie thanks to the creative techniques of the show's creator, Sidney Sheldon, who disguised her pregnancy on set. After the show ended in 1970, Eden maintained her presence in the showbiz industry while prioritizing motherhood. Unfortunately, her marriage to Michael faltered, leading to a divorce in 1974. Eden then experienced another devastating blow when she miscarried her second child a year after the show concluded. Little Matthew sadly ended up growing up to face battles with addiction, tragically losing his life to a drug overdose in 2001. Despite the profound loss, Eden chose to move forward by honoring her son's memory instead of pretending he never existed. Struggles, troubles, and relationship woes. While maintaining her role on I Dream of Jeannie, Eden faced severe financial strains, forcing her to find additional work during the show's hiatus. Her multiple commitments often pulled her away from Matthew, which was something that ate her up inside. Michael, too, faced career challenges, leaving the financial responsibilities primarily to Eden. Even amid these struggles, Eden decided to turn down lucrative opportunities so she could spend precious moments with her family. Growing up with a famous mom led to some resentment from Matthew, who struggled to separate illusion from reality. As he matured, however, he became Eden's staunch defender, proving to be fiercely protective of his ever-supportive mother. The tensions in Eden and Michael's marriage grew exponentially during and after I Dream of Jeannie, resulting in their divorce following the heartbreaking stillbirth of their second child. Eden fell into postpartum depression, which she tried to ignore by immersing herself in work. Reflecting on the past, Eden now questions whether the decision to divorce Michael was right, mainly due to its eventual impact on Matthew. Subsequent changes in Eden's personal life, including her second marriage and Matthew's decision to live with his father, had a profound effect on their family dynamics. Matthew also attempted to follow in his mother's footsteps by pursuing acting, though it never quite took off. Matthew's addiction consumed him. Sadly, Matthew's life took a downward spiral due to his escalating drug addiction. Despite Eden's concerted efforts to help her son, the addiction ultimately prevailed. Multiple rehab stints failed to offer a lasting solution, creating a whirlwind of emotional distress for the family. At one point, Eden was even told by a counselor that Matthew, consumed by his drug habit, was no longer her son. Even though things looked bleak, there were still fleeting moments of hope. Matthew managed to turn his life around in his late 20s, though his newfound sobriety didn't last. Eventually, a phone call from a desperate Matthew led to a tragic discovery of a nearly fatal heroin overdose. In 2000, Matthew seemed to regain control of his life once more. He got clean, got engaged, and found new passions, leading Eden to cautiously hope for a brighter future. Sadly, this hopeful chapter ended abruptly when Matthew was found dead in his truck in 2001, having succumbed to a lethal dose of narcotics. Despite the unbearable loss, Eden continues to remember her son, honoring his memory and advocating for increased vigilance against the scourge of addiction. In an October 2021 interview with Fox News, Eden candidly shared the devastating reality of losing her son, saying, quote, "The pain of losing your child is arguably the worst thing one can experience." She further revealed that his loss triggered immense guilt and anger within her, and that she was perpetually on the verge of tears for months afterwards. Regardless of the fact that he was 35 when he passed, she expressed that he remained forever her baby. Following Matthew's death, Eden sought comfort and understanding by engaging with parents enduring a similar experience, advising them that it's not detrimental to be stringent with your child. She stressed to them the importance of being aware of the child's activities as it provides a possibility to offer help. Though the decision ultimately rests with the child, she emphasized, though the wound of her son's loss will forever remain, Eden has managed to find joy in other aspects of life. She cherishes a blissful marriage with John Eichholz, an 83-year-old real estate developer spanning over 3 decades. She also highlighted the importance of a supportive network of cherished friends who are a constant source of strength and companionship for her. Matthew's father outlived him. Born in a small village in Syria to American parents, Michael Ansara, Matthew's father and Barbara Eden's ex, passed away on July 31, 2013, at his house in Calabasas, California, at age 91. His death followed a prolonged struggle with Alzheimer's disease. Ansara's career was marked with diverse roles, but he was particularly beloved for his portrayal of the legendary Klingon warrior Kang in 3 different Star Trek TV series. Before embarking on his acting journey, Ansara, who moved to the U.S. at the age of 2, originally intended to become a doctor. His plans changed after enrolling at Los Angeles City College and subsequently attending the Pasadena Playhouse, which led to various stage and film roles. In the 50s, he played Native American characters in 2 primetime series, ABC's Western Broken Arrow and NBC's Law of the Plainsman. His acting repertoire extended to major roles in several films, including Julius Caesar, The Robe, and The Comancheros, alongside John Wayne. His distinctive, deep voice brought life to Mr. Freeze in the animated Batman series. After his divorce from Barbara Eden, he continued to build his acting legacy, with numerous TV appearances on shows like The Untouchables, Alfred Hitchcock Presents, and Perry Mason. He even appeared on I Dream of Jeannie alongside ex-wife Barbara. He briefly married Jean Byron in the 1950s, followed by a 36-year marriage with actress Beverly Kushida, who survived him. Despite his success, he spoke in a 1979 interview about the struggles of typecasting in Hollywood after playing a Native American character so well. Barbara Eden presses on. At age 91, Eden's professional journey in the entertainment industry has continued at an admittedly slower pace, but has seen some notable events. In 2018, she made an appearance in the film My Adventures with Santa, and the following year she starred in Always and Forever Christmas. In 2023, she made a rare public appearance at an event at the Beverly Hills Hotel, a move that excited fans and industry insiders alike. She also penned a memoir in 2011, Jeannie Out of the Bottle, where she candidly recounted her life and career. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite memory of I Dream of Jeannie? Let us know in the comments section below.